Alright, let me just turn that down. Yeah, I'm just recording this while looking at the video, so I can just explain it, talk about it a little bit. So this playthrough that I started, I'm doing a challenge, which I'm not even going to mention. I think it's something that nobody's ever done before. If they have, I've like Googled, searched pretty hard, can't find anyone mentioning it. It's a pretty obvious challenge to try if you ask me. So I'm kind of surprised no one's ever done it. And so in this playthrough, I'm up to the part where, you know, you can go into Lunatic Pandora. I'm going to Europe in about 11 days for 5 weeks. And yeah, so I'm not going to be able to finish the game until I get back from Europe. So I don't even want to mention this challenge so that no one beats me to it, in case nobody has actually done it. So that's all I'll say. I'm doing a challenge. And it's a challenge that isn't even that hard, to be honest. But in doing this challenge, what I've done playing cards is like so much more impressive than what I've done in the challenge that I'm doing. The challenge that I'm doing, all you just need to do is be careful, sort of pre-plan ahead a little bit, and it's pretty cruisy, to be honest. Like, for someone who's, you know, pretty good at video games, for your average person who just doesn't give a fuck, it'd be a bit challenging for them. But for people who do the real crazy shit, you know, no items, no limit breaks, all that sort of, no magic. Like, yeah, it's an absolute walk in the park compared to that sort of stuff. But yeah, so playing cards has just been crazy. So here, I just thought I've been clipping it. In bits and pieces. I had no intention at first of clipping the whole game, but once I got to around the when you go to Balam to stop the missiles, or try and stop the missiles, that was when I started clipping 100% of the game. When I got the PS4, I don't know if I assume it's just the default setting. It was set to 15-minute clips. I didn't know you could go bigger than that. If I had known, I would have just clipped the whole game from the beginning. But I pretty much clipped up before that part. Nothing too crazy happened in the cards with me playing cards. That all happened after I started fully clipping, so I've completely got all of it. So the challenge I'm doing, because it's not that hard, what I've been trying to do to make it a little bit more difficult is save as infrequently as possible. At first, my goal was to aim for more than 4 hours of game time per save. I've since gotten that up. I'm 85 hours in. I've gotten that up to over 5 hours per save of game time. And that's what a lot of what I've done in cards is crazy, because I have been like playing people where it's random, like after I've gone hours without saving. I should say that now. I haven't had to restart my game at all because of cards yet. And I started the game, and in the past when I've started the game and like lost all the cards at the start, I've just restarted. That almost happened to me here, as you would have seen. I don't think I would have. I think I would have just waited till I, got some more cards from fighting monsters or whatever. But luckily, I gave up fighting that guy who was better, and I was like, I'm going to go verse this shit kid. And even then, I drew my first game with him, so I sort of pushed it a bit there. But then from here on, I win the tri-face here, and it's just fucking piss easy from there on. But yeah, so basically, where I'm at the moment, I have all the cards, except for Shiva, who I'm going to have to get. I didn't give old mate the magazine, because that's a one of a kind item, the girl next door. And I've got to get the card queen. There's no way I'm doing that quest. That quest is just fucking bullshit. So they're the only two players I have left to play. Um, so what do we got here? Yeah, so I just got a video of this. That guy there is surprisingly good. So if you ever play the game and you want to challenge, like I've up until you see it, so random in my current game, everywhere. It's spread absolutely everywhere, every single region, which I didn't mean to. I didn't want it to happen. I'm kind of glad it happened because I like a challenge, and it's made it fucking challenging. Some of the Piet in particular, I versed him after about 3-4 hours of gameplay without saving. At one point, I was down 7 character / GF cards. Managed to win them all back. Yeah, legit. I have not. Some people I've like the very first, as you'll see coming up here in Dollet, I saved knowing that I was about to encounter random for the first time. But yeah, there are so many parts where, and I've clicked the whole game, so I can prove it that I haven't saved. Yeah, I've started playing cards random with random where I haven't saved for a long time. And yeah, I haven't. Every time I've lost card a few times. Yeah, Piet was the main one with 7. Could have even been more than that, to be honest. Yeah, there were others. Edea, Quistis. Yeah, I lost up to like 4. Yeah, this person has boss cards on the first disc, which I did not know about. Here's where my clipping. So this is like a short clip. I didn't know when you go to clip that when you press share, if you go out of it, that creates a new start point. So that person, I played them, and he plays with Trabia's rules, so it was random, which I didn't know, and it actually got abolished, which was very. That's a very good start. It's sort of an incredible start, really. I had a clip that showed me playing the next person and him saying, "Oh, we're going to use Trabia's rules, and it doesn't have random." But I forgot to put that in, so I might just insert that at the end. So yeah, that's a fantastic start. And I've never played before where I played absolutely everyone possible in cards. So like I didn't know he played with Trabia's rules. I didn't know that girl before had that's right, I'm talking here. You know what? I'm just gonna sort of I'll add a bit more in then and sort of yeah, I've taken the video. I meant to sort of stop talking by the part up to the part where I started doing my commentary, and I've already reached that because I blab so much. So yeah, that's getting Trabia abolished with random, incredible start. If only it stayed incredible. But yeah, alright, well I'm going to end it here, and then there's a few more minutes. I might sort of do this as a part 1, part 2. Basically, the end of this video is where it starts going wrong. Random gets spread into Galbadia in the prison. Alright, that'll do for now. I just do this just to show that, yeah, when the time comes, I actually haven't, like, yeah, I'm gonna try and play it for about 6 hours straight without saving. So I just show that I don't have any other save files, and then at the end, because I don't clip the whole thing, because I don't have enough friggin' storage on my PlayStation to be doing that. It's hard enough just clipping some of it. Yeah. Just after I save it, I just go through and show that, yeah, I've definitely played for 6 hours straight, and even though I don't have proof of that, yeah, whatever. Alright. So normally I play the card game. I play everyone possible, but here they've got random, and I just could not be bothered. I hate losing any of my GF or character cards. It annoys the crap out of me, and I'm just gonna play this guy in the pub, get Siren, and get out. Let's make a choice. Oh, he wouldn't have seen. Damn it! I would have won if I went the other way. Oh, well, whatever. At least I didn't use Diablos. and not, you know... This is so ridiculous. I know you can get some good things off these guys. Oh god, just stop using dollet's rules. This is fucking ridiculous. Stop using fucking dollet's rules. Not be serious. I fucking hate this game. Alright, I've just finished watching back that video. One quick little comment. The part where... Oh, I thought I'd wear my Final Fantasy VIII shirt for this video. Fucking love this shirt. The part where in Galbadia Garden, where the kid plays, or the guy, whoever it is, plays with Trabia's rules. Because I didn't clip it properly, I can't remember, like, because when I go a bit further out of the locker room and I go into the hallway and I played the kid who walks down the stairs, and he says, oh, you want to use Trabia's rules, and then it doesn't have random. So that means I must have played the guy, then played someone else, and where they've done the same thing. Oh, you want to use Trabia's rules? Unless, because I think once a rule gets abolished, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think other people say, oh, you know, let's keep playing with their rules. No, it wouldn't it? Obviously. I'd play him, and then, yeah, so, yeah, that's what happened. I didn't get that on camera, but random got abolished, which is a fantastic start. And then later on, yeah, when I end up in Trabia, I remember, I kind of remember, but I also watched it back earlier today while I was getting ready to clip it all together. Yeah, so I play Selfie's friend, I don't know, I can't remember, however many games, with random from whatever the previous location was, and then some other rule, whatever other rule spreads, but not random. And then I won Selfie's card much easier than normal because I didn't have to have random cards. And then I can't remember, but later on, I read online when I was checking up on it this morning that Shumi Village uses Trabia's rules. So, but yeah, somewhere along the lines afterwards, yeah, random gets spread back to Trabia, and no exaggeration, I think I saw that there are 8 regions. All 8 have random in my game. So, but yeah, and I haven't had to restart at all. And so all I have to do is get to the card queen in the pod landing crash site in disc 4, beat her and get her, I think it's 5 cards from her quest, which I refuse to do because it's like impossible to do without restarting, basically, unless you want to take thousands of hours. I've never even attempted that quest. It's just the worst looking side quest I've ever seen in my life once I read what you've got to do. And then I've just got to go, the girl on the left, of the heart duo or whatever, and all I'm going to do is get Shiver off her, and as long as I can do both of those without having to restart, that's just it. I'm not going to restart. I'll literally just keep playing. If I can go like 7, possibly more cards down to Piet and get them all back, I can do anything. And I improved so much as well. if anyone actually watches this and is keen to see the actual like full, me spending hours playing cards, getting frustrated as all hell, and then so relieved as I lose all those cards and win them back, yeah, I can put them up. Just ask and you shall receive. Yeah, because when I watch some of the videos back, like I haven't watched all of them back, but just little bits and pieces, I'd be like at the start of me playing Piet, I'd be like, there's a fucking plus there. Do the plus. So yeah, with that session with Piet, I fucking improved so much at getting quicker, at setting up pluses, avoiding letting them get pluses. But yeah, this is part one. Not going to blab for part two. Just going to fucking... Don't know when I'm going to make it, to be honest. If it's going to be before my Europe trip or after. Just going to fucking show it. Starting off with the end of that video where random got spread. Where it started to go wrong. Where random got spread into the prison. Which is Galbadia. I fully intended on playing... I don't know if it was that exact guy that I was playing or one of the others. I fully intended on playing him until I got a Rosetta Stone, which, potentially you could play for tens of hours and not get one. As soon as random spread, though, I was like, nah, not going to bother. So that actually probably saved me a lot of time and potentially not getting a Rosetta Stone. So I was initially annoyed as all hell when random got spread into the prison, and then I was kind of like, what, probably for the best. Alright, that'll do. I'll try and get the next video up where I'll just show every time I lose a GF card, every time I win a GF card back, and how the rules have all spread, and how I ended up with fucking random in all 8 regions, like without retrying at all. And I'll show how long each time I play someone, how many hours it's been since I'd saved it. That'll do. Catch you later.